between Billingsgate and the wharves next door, and the dig was actually positioned to include StBotolphs wharf. A year's careful planning has already gone into this high-pressure, high-technology dig before work on site actually begins.
We've been on site since the middle of January, but the first few weeks of that time were spent by machines here removing the rubble from the foundations that were here, which were bombed during the war. So the archaeology didn't begin till towards the end of January, start of February. What we had expected to find was everything destroyed down to here. We've in fact found walls, which you can see in the background, standing to up to 2.5 meters high, and they represent the, we think anyway, the church that was here before the Great Fire of London in 1666, and the building that was built here following the church's destruction.
StBotolphs Church lay only 75 yards southeast of where the Great Fire began, and it was among the first city churches to go up in flames. The scorch marks on the walls are still visible.
This evidence we have here fits very nicely with the documentary sources mentioning this area, which record that 2 years afterwards, a certain Josiah Childs had acquired the property, and because the church was in such bad condition following its destruction, he was allowed, in fact, to dismantle what remained and use the stones that he felt useful in his new building, and to use the rest for dumping on the east side of the church to make a new lane which would flank his new building. So there's a very close correspondence between the documentary sources and the specifics of what we've got surviving.